So here's where we begin. You can see here it's a smartphone with the app downloaded. It seems kind of silly to do this, but you'll see later on why it's actually really important to have these kind of the prototyping the app when it's just on the phone. So the first thing I want to do is have a screen for when people log in for the first time. And I'm assuming people are either logging in or downloading this app because they've lost a cat or they want to help find a cat. So I have these two buttons here. And depending on what the situation is, someone's going to hit one of them. In this case, I've made a screen now assuming that someone's lost a cat. And you can see here I've provided places to put the name of the owner, the pet name, the zip code where it was lost, potentially to upload a picture and a description to hit save. So this is the first part of that kind of must-have bucket. People need the ability to put in the details about their cat. All right, some other stuff that I've kind of prototyped. This is a situation where someone who has the app is notified that something's happened. So you can see there's a little notification there. Someone logs in. You see this time it's a little bit different because it's not their first time logging in. So they come into this login screen with messages. There's, if you found a cat functionality. If you found a cat, you would be looking at that. And if you want to view cats, you can also do that. So this is the situation where someone has found my cat and has gotten that information back to me. And so in this case, is this your cat? Yes, no. I've also put together a reward for $50. And at the bottom, I've decided to show an ad for cat food. And I put that in there to see what kind of reactions I might get in user testing. Well, let's talk about the third must-have. So again, we're out at the smartphone. Someone clicks in, and this time they want to help a cat. They want to help find a cat. So this is kind of the Good Samaritan scenario. They provide their name, their email address, and what I'm thinking is 2 zip codes, a zip code in their home area and perhaps a zip code in their work area. And then this, specification, like how big of a radius from that zip code do I want to be notified about cats? So in this case, 5 miles. So if there's a cat within 5 miles of that zip code, I want to know about it. That may be unrealistic. We'll see if someone tells me that in user testing. So again, we're back to the part where someone's notified about a cat, that there's a message, and in this case, it's someone who has found a cat. So what I'm trying to demonstrate here is the user experience when they've seen a cat on the street, they've taken a picture of it, and they are going to upload it. They're responding essentially to an ad for lost cat that I've already put up there. So here you see, here's a picture of a cat, a button for uploading, and also some comments. In this case, I've had her for 5 days. So kind of stepping back for a minute with this paper prototype. First of all, you can see it's pretty crude. I am not an artist, and yet I think you'll see that I've gotten my app idea across pretty plainly. And so that's the most important thing. You may feel weird about your drawing abilities. It just doesn't matter. The important thing is that you make something that people can respond to. And speaking of responding to this, in our next video, we'll be showing you how to user test these paper prototypes. It's a really important process for getting feedback and making your app, the best it can be. Thanks.